and they have acted swiftly, and we have no words to express our gratitude to government for dealing with the truth, standing by the truth. And the president has come and made pronouncement. He didn't hide it. It's bold. So thank you very much.
Your delegation. Let me, in my turn, also welcome you very warmly to the seat of the presidency of our country, to Jubilee House, and to say that I'm happy that the bawku Naba and his elders were able to honor my invitation to come and talk to me about what's been going on in bawku recently. bawku Naba, you know, ever since I became president and I took the oath of office, my major concern has been to enforce the oath that I took to uphold the Constitution and the laws of Ghana. The laws of Ghana include decisions of the Supreme Court of our country. I'm a lawyer, and I know fully well the nature of the decision that the Supreme Court took over the bawku chieftaincy conflict. Which recognized him as the bawku Naba. And ever since I became president, I have not made any secret of the fact that, for me, he is the bawku Naba. If I don't uphold the laws of Ghana, who will? So with this background, I'm hoping that bawku Naba would also find a way to cooperate with government to bring peace to the area.